What is up, guys? Pilot Small Dragon here for another video once again on the SBC League channel and, well, not channel, server I mean. And we are doing an awesome team building video for Cataclysmic Absol. What is up with my speech today? So, we're going to make this one quite a fancy one. Sorry if my camera's bugging out by any chance. I don't know if it is. But anyways, today's going to be a fancy team building video. We're going to go through each and every step that we took while building this team. I'm going to go through it all with you guys to show you how I build my SBC teams. So step 1, I'm going to show you his team real quick. Boom. He's got the Sylveon, the Gallade, the Cresselia, Donphan, Porygon 2, Cobalion, Bisharp, Dragalge, Tornadus T, Mismagius, Darmanitan. And yes, we faced Absol before. Yes, I've told you guys that he is my rival best friend in the league. We do our teams together. We build our teams together. I have it on Skype, and yeah, he's just the one guy that I go to for all my team advice and whatnot. And yeah, this is his team right here. It's kind of threatening, but believe it or not, we have quite the team advantage right here. And I'm going to show you exactly why. So first things off, I want to find walls to his sweepers. That's what I do. First things first, I want to find walls to his big ass sweepers. So in this case, we have Sylveon, we have Gallade, we have Cobalion, Bisharp, Dragalge, Tornadus, Mismagius, Darmanitan. He's a lot of offensive presence, but the most offensive presence I see is Darmanitan and Sylveon. Because Darmanitan can be banded, can be scarfed, can be life orb, and Sylveon. Well, Sylveon's a threat because it can go specs, it can go just support, it can go whatever, and it's going to be a threat. So the first thing we decided to do, we needed to find something for Darmanitan. We needed to find a switch in. So we went for the Alomomola. Now, of course, we're going to want it for a generator, right? And Alomomola takes nothing. Nothing. From a choice banded Flare Blitz. We can switch straight in. No problem. He has no coverage for me. That's it. That's the end of him. So on Alomomola, we knew we wanted Wish. That's pretty much it. We knew we wanted Wish and Max HP. The rest of the moves we weren't so sure about. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep on going on with the team because we don't know what we want yet. We don't know what our team is. We don't know what we're weak to. We don't know what we want our team to be yet. So the next up, as I just showed you, we have the Sylveon that we want to take care of. And Sylveon, we have a nifty little Pokemon over here. I like to call it Victini. And Victini does resist the Hyper Voice, which he's very often brought Choice Specs or Life Orb Sylveon. So, I mean, we need to switch into this Hyper Voice. And so we decided to go Assault Vest. We knew we wanted Assault Vest. We knew we wanted V-Create, and we knew we wanted this U-Turn. We also obviously are going to want Max HP, Max Attack-ish. Something around this line here. So yeah, we're going to probably edit the EVs later to get some good speeds to match up with some of his other Pokemon well. But so far, we know that this is what we want. Of course, we have Lobes, the Victini, and we have Jill, the Alomomola. Alright, we're just going to breeze through this right through. And so step 3, we don't want to be walled pretty much by anything. Cresselia does a pretty damn good job of walling this Assault Vest Victini. If it was banded, I have no problem going for V-Crates, but I'm not banded. I'm Assault Vest, so we need something else to deal with it. We have the Goodra, and we are bringing Goodra because Goodra does take care of Tornadus too, and Tornadus is a huge threat for us. Tornadus can be mixed, and that's what's so scary. So we want the Rocky Helmet. We're going to bring almost the same set we brought last time to Absol. We're going to bring the counter. We know we want the counter. We know we want the toxic. What else do we want? I know we want the Draco. I think that's what we want so far. So we want the counter. We want toxic. We want Draco Meteor. And this is all just to switch into the Hurricane, to the Air Slash, to the knockoff, whatever. Get the Rocky Helmet damage on an attack that does contact. What the fuck is wrong today? And yeah, we just want to beat out this huge threat. That's Tornadus. That can outspeed pretty much everything on our team. And yeah, so far we have our wall core pretty damn well set up. We have Jill, the Alomomola, for the physical attackers. Special attackers Victini can handle very well. And then we got Goodra just for everything in between. We know that we want max HP for Goodra, but that's all we know. Also, Droplet the Goodra. And so yeah, next up, we have all our walls. We need offense. And what does my team do best? It's offense. So we are going for the Excadrill. What are you doing, cat? Alright, we're going for the Life Orb Sand Rush Excadrill. And of course, we're going for the Hippowdon. These Pokemon combined are very powerful. Hard Hat the Excadrill, and Motto the Hippowdon. So Life Orb Sand Rush, that's a given, that's for sure. We definitely want Earthquake. We pretty much already know what set we want. We have perfect coverage in Earthquake and Iron Head. Excadrill can very, very, very easily sweep. He can very easily sweep against Absol's team, especially Life Orb. If I have just a little bit of prior damage on all his mons, I can go for Swords Dance on the Cresselia, on the Sylveon, and on a couple of other of his mons. And if I'm in the stand, I sweep. That's it. It's good game. Excadrill will destroy Absol's team, and that's what. That's why we have this Pokemon. We also are bringing the Rapid Spin just in case. Just to have the Rapid Spinner there. Obviously, we're gonna want a max attack adamant, right? For Hippowdon, on the other hand, we want to sweep with Excadrill. We gotta go for Smooth Rock. Sandstream's a given. We're also gonna want the Earthquake. What else are we gonna want to? We don't know. I think we're gonna want the Toxic definitely, because we want to hit things that we wall. We want to hit the Gallade with a Toxic. We want to hit whatever it is with the Toxic. And yeah, we're pretty sure we want max HP. We don't know about the defenses yet. We can go special defense. We can go physical defense. That's it. Now, we have one slot left. We don't know exactly what we want though. We can go anything. We can go Fortress. We can go. What else do we have actually? We can go Fortress. There's our team list. We can go Lopunny. We can go Hydreigon. Even a Roserade for the Heal Bell. These are all very viable options for our team. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and think about that for a little bit. We're gonna fill in some slots in the meantime. So for Alomomola, I think we want Rocky Helmet. Easily switch in any one of his physical threats. Leaf Blade, Mega Gallade does the same thing as Close Combat, which is only like 45%, so we can take that just fine. We're also gonna want Scald on this Alomomola, and Toxic, easily. Toxic, easy. And looking at his team, we know that's a Donphan we can switch into, but without Leftovers Recovery, he can 3 KOS. And we don't necessarily want that, so we want to get Protect so we can just Wish Up and Protect the next turn. No matter who we're facing, we want to be able to Protect so we can get just a little more safety, you know what I mean? Plus a little bit of more Toxic Stall, that's amazing. Knowing we're going up against physical threats, we want to go max defense, minus attack, definitely. We're also going to go 0 IVs in attack just in case of foul play, and 4 EVs in special attack. Next up, we got the Victini. We want to fill in a couple slots for him, so Zen Headbutt, we know that we can't hit the Dragalge without Zen Headbutt, so we want to give it that. Goodra, we don't know anything about yet. We already got your set completely. And then we have Earthquake Toxic. So we're going to give Stealth Rocks to the Hippowdon. We don't know exactly what we want. So yeah. And yeah, the last move, we don't exactly know yet. Oh wait, yes we did. We know it's Slack Off. I forgot Slack Off somehow. So we know we want Slack Off. Now, we have Goodra for all his special threats. We have Victini for all his special threats. So we want to go pretty much max defense on this Hippowdon all the way. Now, we're missing one slot, of course. Fortress. He's our versatile Pokemon. He can fit on any team. And this time around, I think running Custap Berry Sturdy will be the best. We can actually run Stealth Rocks, we can run Spikes, so if he does not bring the Donphan, he's screwed for hazards. There's no way he's living. We're also going to want to bring the Endure and Explosion. Now, Explosion hits a good majority of his team without any, like, real, I don't know, switch-ins to it, or is this team? There you go. So yeah, right here you can see like it hits, hits, like explosion, poof, something's gonna die. We also know we want to go max HP, and I'm thinking we should go max special defense because he has a Sylveon, and this can just provide an extra switch into the Sylveon, so that's great. The Sylveon switch in is something we definitely need. And Fortress, our Oxygen, we need you. Fortress is an amazing Pokemon. We're going to use them for sure this game. And now that we just gave Fortress Stealth Rocks, we're going to want to remove Stealth Rocks from Motto. Now, what can replace Stealth Rocks? Let me show you something real quick. This is evil. I just realized that I had this. You can barely see it. God damn. Alright. There you go. Do you see that down there? Stockpile. Hippowdon gets Stockpile. So we are doing Stockpile, guys. We are bringing Stockpile Hippowdon. And if we get this off, Toxic Earthquake has a perfect coverage for his team. He can do nothing against it. Definitely we're going to want, I guess, the 4 EVs in special defense. Who knows? So yeah, that's it. We know that we want the Oxygen. We want the Fortress because it can switch into Dracology. And that's awesome. And if we can get Hazards up, and if his Dawn Fan's down, or if he does not bring it, Hazards will be huge. Because to switch into the likes of like Victini and stuff, he has to be constantly switching. Because our offensive threats are just so big in these 2 Pokemon right here. We can do so much damage to his team that it's crazy. Our team matches up really well against him. So now moving on to step 6, we actually want to fix up speed so that we can match up better against some of his Pokemon. So we actually give Excadrill 192 EVs in this speed stat. So we can now speed up Scarf Cobalion, which is pretty much the fastest threat he's going to have. We give the Victini just a little 20 EVs in speed. So we can outspeed a Jolly Sylveon max speed. I don't think it's going to be coming, but you know, just to be safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We could go a little bit higher on the Victini to outspeed a Bisharp, but he's just going to Sucker Punch anyways, right? So, no point. Thinking about it, we could give Flame Charge to Victini. If we scare out something and on the switch you go for Flame Charge, we can totally go for V-Crate. So we can go for Flame Charge, then V-Crate, kill something, V-Crate again. That's 2 kills right there from 1 Flame Charge. This isn't going to be the most useful move, but it's definitely going to be an opportunity. We're actually at minus 14 EVs. That's not good. We got to fix that. Alright. And, yeah, we're pretty much getting our team set right now, aren't we? For Goodra, what do we want to run for Goodra? What kind of hits do we want to take? Well, we know we want to take hits from, what's it called? Tornadus, right? So we're actually going to go 56 defense EVs. We're actually going to go 200 in special defense EVs. Boom. And a bold nature. Yeah, bold. Plus defense minus attack. So we can take those physical knockoffs and U-turns very well. We can also take air slashes and hurricanes very well too. Now that I think about it, what if we went Citrus Berry instead? We can actually take the hurricanes. We can take 4 hurricanes, is it? Before going down, we could take 3 and then go down in the 4th one. That's awesome. Infestation. I really like this move for Goodra. Infestation allows us to trap a Pokemon. For example, if he wants to set up Trick Room with the Cresselia or the Porygon, whatever, we can just trap him in and slowly toxic kill him. That's how easy it's gonna be. So Infestation can be very useful, especially against Absol like this in this match. Is there anything else we gotta fix? Our team's actually seeming pretty set. Yeah, I think this is our team, guys. We're actually gonna put 0 IVs just in case of Trick Room. We're actually gonna put 0 IVs just in case of Trick Room. We're actually gonna go minus U, all just in case of Trick Room, guys. Alomomola, you have a pretty decent speed. We're gonna keep you up there. Other than that, guys, our team's ready. That is team building for Absol. We have prepared for pretty much everything, 100% in my opinion. The only thing that still poses a problem is Tornadus, because we really do not have a reliable switch-in, barring the Goodra, who can take hits. But all he has to do is U-turn, and then we can counter, but he might predict the counter. We brought the same exact thing last time, right? So that's it for team building with Spyro. Thanks for watching, guys. We're about to have this battle. I am actually really nervous. Absol is one of my best friends in the league, and if I beat his ass in a 6-0, I will feel so bad. I'm sorry, Absol, I got a 6-0 you. He might also beat me. There's actually a playoff run going on where the 3 people in my conference, except me, I'm already guaranteed playoffs. 3 people in my conference are 3-4, 3 wins, 4 losses, and the first person to win 2 games, pretty much. If someone wins 2 games, they're guaranteed playoffs. That's how it's gonna work. So if I beat Absol here, that's shortening his chances. So I'm gonna feel bad for that, but I cannot give him this win. I'm gonna give him all, guys. So good luck to Absol. We played very hard. Alright, hope you enjoy the battle, guys. Goodbye.